Hi, Father Bill here in Austin, Texas. Welcome back. I'm a friend of Dr. Bob's and hope you're becoming a friend of his as well. I say kind of repeatedly Bob's great axiom keep it simple. I think we have really complicated the 12 steps in a way that is not helpful to alcoholics and addicts. And I think by going back and studying the pioneers and the process that they used, we will come away from that with a clearer and simpler understanding of what are the dynamics at work in making the change that every addict needs to make in his or her life to overcome addiction. We've looked at the first three steps in these series, and we're getting ready to go into step 4. But I wanted to kind of pause before we did that and give you kind of the view from 30,000 feet. Sometimes trying to see where it is you've come from and where you're going makes the journey a lot more clearly understood. So, as I was reading Oxford Group literature over the years, I would find certain words that were describing this process that the steps became. And I think they can be reduced, the 12 steps, to 3 words. And each of them has a portion of the change process buried within them. So hope this is helpful. First 3 steps. Connection. I am now connecting myself to God. I am joining in partnership with Him. So step 1, I can't do it. Step 2, hope there's a God, because if there is, He can do it. And step 3, I ask Him. So what you have there is a joining, a connection. So first 3 steps, connection. Second set of steps now, and this is going to be steps 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Half of the steps can be reduced to another word, and that word is correction. Now I'm going to, since I've turned my life and my will over to God's care, I am going to begin to look at my life and see what are the things in my life, my behaviors, my past actions, the things that I'm doing today that need to change, need to be corrected. So in 4, I make a list. 5, I share them. 6 and 7, we're going to talk about those. They're all about the 4 absolutes, the new standards by which I'm going to correct my life. And then 8 and 9, I go out and I make amends for the harm that I have done. That is the change process. So, connection, 1, 2, 3. Correction, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the last 3 steps, which I said in the last video, are really the steps that I try to live each and every day. And that is direction. That the belief of the Oxford Group people, the belief of the early AAs was simply this, that if you're trying to live by the 4 standards of honesty, purity, unselfishness, and love, if you're really trying to correct your life, if you're really trying to connect with God, then God will do His part in this. He will give you the direction to your life that you've been looking for. Bob said, keep it simple. Connect, correct, God gives us the direction. Hope that's helpful to you. It certainly was to me. So keep coming back and see you next time. Bye-bye.